Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Broadcaster mic check 1. Mic check 1. Mic check one. Mic check one. Broadcaster, mic check one. Good evening and welcome to Boss Arena here at the University of Rhode Island. We are here in Kingston as the Duquesne University Dukes head up on here to the Boss Ice Arena to take on the University of Rhode Island. 8-6-1 versus URI's 5-7-2. Rams trying to get a little bit closer back to an even record. Duquesne just trying to boost things up on their 8-6-1 record on the season. ACHA Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. It is Greek night, everyone. Tim Mean on play-by-play from Rhode Island College. Ben Shen on camera duty for tonight from Bryant University. So, seems like we're the odd ducklings out here at URI as we're 35 away from the start of tonight's festivities. Again, Greek night, the left side of the Boss Arena packed up. As the clocks have reached zero. Skaters for Duquesne coming out. Skaters for URI also out as well. Duquesne going to be in the very dark navy bluish type look. Almost a black sort of feel there. Along with red striping and red numbering. The white outline to separate the navy and the red. URI a home white look with their light blue, sort of sky blue numbering there. Navy blue striping. Led by Joe Augustine in his 35th season as we are about to get underway before face-off here at Boss. We'll be back. 20-minute periods for ACHA hockey. We are very close to face-off here. Starting lines for Duquesne: Tristan Lloyd, Warren Roberts-Lee, Drew Palmer, Dylan Bauer, Alex Golden, the goalkeeper, the freshman Dylan Marshall. Head coach for the Dukes, Conrad White, assisted by Sean Bagasta, Dylan Grierson, and the goaltending coach, Robbie Haliyama. For the Rams, their goalkeeper going to be Nick Marangola in net. On the ice for the starting five tonight: Cam Sear, Jake McKinnon, Aiden Darlington, Jonathan Shaw, and Jack Drowan, the senior from Cranston, Rhode Island. Almost underway here at Boss Ice Arena in Kingston. It'll be URI to win the face-off in their white home jerseys as they play from behind the blue line as they bring it back across, firing over to the trench as it can be trapped in the corner. Duke's trying to make an offensive push for it. A send across over to the opposite end near the penalty box there as it's back inside Duquesne territory. Sent back across. Now chipped back up. Man in possession, Shaw. Back out to Cam Sear as he'll send it back to Shaw's way. Sent over and by both blue lines. Received at the red line by the goalie Dylan Marshall, who will dump it off. Now back over to the corner at URI on top. Forced back, it is picked up by Zach Gold. Skidding and now passing backwards. Some offensive momentum here tonight. Early here as we approach the first minute here. Up top, fires from the right circle, no good. Rebound look. Skips across the left, past the crease, no good. Sent out left. And now a drive down. A one-on-one now sent behind the net. Back over at the wall. They'll play it. No icing there. Still a one-on-one. It's going behind into the trapezoid. Intercepted back by URI, trying to wrangle things back on the offensive look. And that is going to go the opposite way towards the goalie, Marangola. We'll just send it out left. That is going to be Tim Crane on the ice as he'll get it over to the 27 of Ethan Cordero. Trying to move down for the point-blank shot at the crease. Nothing there as we'll get our first stoppage here at 17:56 in play for the first period. And we apologize for the crowd walking in. It's packing up here for Greek night here. The entire left side of the Boss Ice Arena packed up with fraternity students and sorority students. Sent out left, Duquesne in possession. And that's going to go past the red line and taken away by URI as they try to reset things. This one up in the air and going behind. Picked back up by the Dukes, number 19, Drew Palmer. That's skipped and going behind the net and gloved in safety by the goalie Marshall. Face off at the right circle. Duquesne trying to clear things out of their own ice. 17:29 to go. About 2.5 into the first period here at Boss. Got stuck at the wall. 2-on-1, URI on the man advantage, but it's going to be taken away by Duquesne as they try to clear it out from inside their own ice. Back inside the neutral zone, trying to set up the attack, but URI able to get back possession as a pass by Shaw across to the ice and over to Zach Bell. Over in there, Shane Mulhern as He tries to go for the battle for the puck as well. Now backed up. Duquesne back on the offensive look around. Pass out right by McKinnon. And that is going to be sent away by the freshman from Exeter, Cam Sear. Duquesne back on the swing of things, back on offense. Back over to the left circle, shot on goal. Goes behind and back over to the corner. Puck frozen there. Freed up, back over right circle. Duke still in possession, back over left point from the lane. Nothing there from the left side as it's going to be no good off the knee pad of Marangola. 16:15 to go. Taken away by Duquesne again. 2-on-2 look at the first lane. Shot on goal off the knee pad. Still 0-0. 4 minutes into the first period here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Again, it's Tim Yeen, Ben Shen as your crew tonight. This is going to be battled for at the red line. Duquesne bringing it back out into the attack zone for them. URI able to bring it back easily as it's going to be moved down by Max Lockwood. And the only man down there, Chase Gaudioso, the sophomore from Morristown, New Jersey. Shot on goal, no good from Cordero. Slam against the URI player that's going to be chipped back to center. Nothing there. Kick back out right point. Shot is long and wide. Nothing coming true for Jack Drone, again the senior from Cranston, Rhode Island. There's a move down for Max Medallo. Shot on goal from middle off the pipe. Nothing there as 5 minutes in we are still scoreless. Shot on goal from the upper slot. Unable to come true. Played behind, picked back up by Duquesne. At the first lane. Brought back over to the left circle. Nothing there. Tried to take it back from the slot. Instead it's taken that point. Back over to the middle. Wide open look there as it's going to be off the wall. No good. Missed a wide left there. Still 0-0. 14:40 to go. Now this is going to go all the way to the opposite end of the ice. Rushing down there, Saravalli. His shot from a far right angle won't come true there. Still 0-0, rush down. Moving, and ahead is a ram there, but interfered on the defense by Ethan George. Looked like Corey Jabo down there to try and go for an attempt at a shot. Left side of the slot, but nothing there as he was forced behind, and that'll result in a face-off. Looks like inside Duquesne ice. Rams a chance to score there. The face-off look by the 9 of Jake McKinnon. From the slot, nothing. Received. Pass inside, point blank look, nothing. Again, still scoreless here. URI on the attacking zone. Brought away from left point, brought over to Marangola, the goalie. Cleared out and sent to a man open right there at the right point, Cam Sear. The forward. Not going to do much with it. 13:43 to go as play is stopped. As we'll see our first penalty, actually. Forgot to mention there. A minute 32 left on the 5-on-4. For URI, man in there was Ethan George. Again for that interference call. Duquesne on the attacking zone, shorthanded. Chip out, back to Mulhern. Now circling back around Jonathan Shaw. Shaw moving it down. Pass to the right side. Escaping the pressure, Zach Bell trying to bring it back up front. Nothing there. No good from near the crease. Shaw at the slot. Fires right side. No good off the glass. Brought back out to left point. Shaw fires right. Shot on goal. Bell, no. Resetting. Back over to the left circle. Brought back up top. Now back left. Nearing the wall. Picked back up by Bell. Finds a man open there. Skipped ahead to the slot. Shot fired by Bell. Nothing as there's a traffic. 42 seconds to go into 5-on-4. 12:53 to go in period number 1 here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Again, 42 to go into power play. Kick back out. Man there at the left point was Zach Gold. Gold receiving it back. Long distance look. Gloved not. As that'll be slammed and cleared. Received by Marangola on the behind side of the net. Slide over right. Man chasing it down. Max Badalo as he slips down. The Duquesne defender tripping up a referee as well. Going behind the blue line and back over to Gold. Gold fires left, has a man. It's Kevin Kenajette. Back over to the slot. Shoot attempt there from Lockwood, the sophomore from Bridgewater. Unable to get things going for the URI offense. We are 8 minutes in. Up top, skips up and fires off the rebound and score. Kevin Kenajette, the senior forward from there against Rhode Island, chips in for goal number 1. And URI going to be up on top at the 11:58 mark. Kevin Kenajette off the missed shot. Went off the knee pad of the goalie Marshall and is able to just put it in. Goal number 1 for the Rams. 11:58 to go. 8 minutes gone by here in period number 1. That is going to be Lockwood from behind the net. A chase down. Man's there for URI, Ethan Cordero. He's unable to bring it back up front. And they'll again count to go for Kenajette. Oh, missed opportunity on the one-timer there by the 18 of Warren Roberts-Lee. 11:17 to go. URI back on the attack. Slot. Back out. Trying to go for the feed. It was Shaw to chase Gaudioso. And that is going to be no good. Still 1-0. 11:08 to go. Face off left circle. It goes behind. Picked back up by Duquesne. Tried to go right to Ben Baskinger, the defenseman. Still in their own defensive zone for Duquesne. From the left point, nothing there. Off the knee pad again. Was on target. One-timer is saved by Marshall. 10:49 to go. Shot on goal count. 13 for the Rams. Only 5 for Duquesne as they've been unable to get in the attacking zone so far. Just a little under halfway through the first period. 10:49 to go. That's going to roll out the left circle, chipped up in the air for a second as it's going to be brought over at the corner. Now back over across. Sent backwards, still at the corner for the Rams. Back over right circle. Slipping up is a URI man. And now Duquesne with a chance to bring it back on offense. Slammed and no icing there. Shot past the red line. URI able to recover defensively, and now over there, Corey Jabo, 2-on-1, tried to go for the feed, look, nothing, as he tried to get it to Danila Monovs, the foreigner from Riga, Latvia, there, but puck not with him. 10 minutes to go, we're halfway through officially, through period number 1. Duquesne, a shot, or a pass actually, over to the blue line, but no shot on goal. Circling back around, back over, shot not there as it's saved by Marangola off the look from Ethan George. Spent 2 minutes in the penalty box earlier. Face off in favor of Duquesne inside URI ice. That's going to go behind, back up. URI sends it past the blue line into the neutral zone, past the red line. And sending it over to the corner, McKinnon. Picked back up by the Rams. 9:18 to go. And that is going to be off the skate of Roberts Lee. Still inside neutral ice. Rams able to pick it back up, right circle. Man alone there, trying to get a shot in, and he scores! Jack Drowan, the defenseman, able to extend the lead to 2. And the Dukes are still held scoreless. URI, 2 goals in the first period. Their 15th shot landing right in and past Marshall. Back to the face-off here at Boss, and looks like we'll see a mishap there at the 9-minute mark. Again, nine minutes to go here. Again, if you missed it, Jack Drowan, the Cranston man, driving right in. His shot cleanly going through. That's going to go by Zach Gold. And that looks like icing as it's brought back to Duquesne ice. Good chance to make it 3 on the period for URI if they're able to play their cards right. That's brought out to point. And this is going to back out to the corner. Matt Tetrault receiving for the Rams. Received right point. Shaw able to clear it away, but Duquesne man able to get through it and send it back over to the neutral zone. URI with some clean movements there. Jonathan Shaw unable to hold it on for an extended period. And now back over and inside their own ice. Rams trying to swing it back to their offensive side, but Duquesne back on offense here as it's going to be sent past blue line off the stick of Rainbow. Sophomore from Brambleton, Virginia. Dribbling and now passing left. Sent back. And now trapped at the corner there. URI trying to free things out, but a man down for the Rams. And now it's going to result in a 2-on-1 man in chase for Duquesne. Shot on goal off the knee pad. Again, a save by Marshall. As whistle blows, 7:19 to go. Looks like we'll get another Duquesne man in. The Duke in the penalty box, Joseph Reinbold, likely for the play earlier. And that's going to be a 2-minute minor for Reinbold. Power play opportunity for URI. At the 7:19 mark, it's a face-off. This is sent behind, now back across. Open man there for the Rams, able to take his time and fire a shot. That is the Captain Shaw at the 7-11 mark. Not really sure what's going on with our power play there, but we'll just keep track of time for you. Here on the San Jose Sports Network, we always try and improvise. Name of the game there, Shaw near the crease, but doesn't get it, as holding on to it was Mulhern. Kick back out to the point, now opposite. Sticking by the wall to pass. Sliding across the wall and now back over to the right end. Picked back up by the 17 of Shaw again. Minute 12 to go on the power play. This is going to be Bell. Keeping it to himself. Now a pass, but it's going to be clogged up by the Duquesne defense. Shaw lets it go right. Moving left is Bell at the circle. Finding a man at center near the slot, but nothing, as it's going to go all the way back to the corner of URI ice, taking back from their defensive zone. It's Bell again, at the right wall, keeping it to himself at the near side. At the trapezoid, circling back around. The circle. The one-timer look. Ronan Judge misses. Not able to put his best foot forward there. Some of the quick substitutions for Duquesne. "17 shots on goal for URI compared to 6 for Duquesne. 25 seconds left for URI to try and score here on the uphand. A 5-on-4 opportunity for them. Sliding across left. And now moving it is Gold again. Back over right side. Tried on the one-timer shot, Aiden Darlington. At the blue line, behind it. 5:20 to go as we are going to be back onto a 5-on-5, the power play expiring. As the Rams maintain a 2-0 lead, but unable to score in the process. Good defense there by Duquesne. A shove behind by Darlington, as it's going to be in the attacking zone for Duquesne, and it's immediately taken away. Man ahead there, one-on-one, and nothing, as Baskinger on the strong defensive holdout. Baskinger trying to contest once again, but URI still on the look. It is going to be Cordero, as there's 4.5 to go in period number 1. That's going to be sent up high. Past the blue line inside the neutral zone. Battle for at the bench. A stoppage of play there. 4:23 to go. And we're going to see a Ram go in for the first time tonight. It's going to be Matt Tetrault, the senior from Fall River, Massachusetts, in there. Duquesne on the attack. A attempted pass there is whiffed and taken away. Moving down, McKinnon doing it all by himself, shoots and doesn't get in. Saved by Marshall off the knee pad again. Trapped at the corner the puck is. Sent past and fires across center line back in Duquesne territory, able to free things out. 1:20 to go in the power play. Sliding left. The pass now back over the blue line. Shot is high and missed. Marangola with his body. Taken back by Marshall. 3:22 to go. It's Drowan there defensively, but able to free it out to Kane. Left circle. Fires away. It's going to be a miss there off the glass. Back over. Finding, surveying. Sent out backwards at the trapezoid. And skipped by the stick of Madalo. Slide over left. At the point contested, the one-on-one. 15 seconds on the power play for Duquesne. At the left wall. Kick back out to point. And kept at the left lane. Freed and taken at point, but a man slips for Duquesne. Wide open. Cam Sear one-on-one. Fires the shot off the knee pad. 2:17 as he missed the opportunity there to make it 3-0 for URI. Cam Sear. Rams still on the attack. What a save under pressure by Dylan Marshall. As we're back to a 5-on-5. Sent back up front to the slot. Rams still on the attack. At the right wall, it'll slam and slowly maneuver its way back over to the corner. One-on-one, turning to a 2-on-2. Both teams jabbing at it, freed up by the Rams. Behind, trying to circle back. Kick back out, left point. Fakes the shot. Shaw still with it. Shoots, and it's going to go behind. Reset at the right point, shoots again. And nothing going for Jack Drowan. Kick back out, Drowan. Slides it over to the corner. Keeping it at the right side, now trying to circle back a Ram. Playing from behind the net, back up out front, Shaw. Pass, right. Fired away, Drowan, nothing. Cleared out in time. Under a minute to go. And hard hit taken at the wall there by a Ram. And getting back up slowly, Ryan Barlow, a freshman from Warwick, Rhode Island. 34 seconds to go. Sent back out, Shaw. Sling over right side. Just trying to burn some clock here, 25 seconds to go. Maybe a chance to score a last-minute goal, Jabo, as his puck will go across after his hit. 19 on the dot to go. $16 seconds. Duquesne, last second look, 5 seconds ago, no good. Shoots from the slot, nothing. And that'll be the end of the first period there. 2-0. URI able to get up on top, 2-0 to Duquesne. 21 shots on goal compared to 7 for the Dukes, who were shut out offensively. We'll take a break here as Zamboni about to come out here. Welcome to the second period here at Boss Ice Arena in Kingston, Rhode Island. It is URI up 2-0 against the Duquesne Dukes, the visiting squad. And URI, led by 35th year head coach Joe Augustine, looking pretty solid on the night thus far. 2 goals, one from Jack Drowan and one from Kevin Kenneja. He scored the first goal there. Both of them some point-blank looks. Drowan rushing in from the right side, able to snipe it past the goalie Dylan Marshall. The freshman getting beat twice there. Facing 21 shots on goal, saving 19 of them. It's the Duke offense, though, that has been unable to rip back on the offensive revenge sort of opportunities. They've been held to 7 shots on goal, all saved by the URI goalkeeper Marangola, having himself a pretty solid night. The junior from Cheshire, Connecticut, not really facing too much pressure from the offense of Duquesne, as URI, their defense has been stalwart, you could say. Another 20 minutes here in second period action. Tim Mean on play-by-play, Ben Chen on the camera. And this is going to be won by the Rams as they take it in for the second period, up 2-0. Then Tim Mean on play-by-play, Ben Chen on camera. Right here, right now on the Fans Only Sports Network. And if you miss any of the URI Club Hockey action or any of our action here on the Fans Only Sports Network, you can check it out on demand on our YouTube channel, Fans Only Sports Network. Just go into the live section of the YouTube menu on mobile or on desktop, wherever you're watching this from. We don't care. Also check out our website, the Fans Only Sports Network. Not to be confused with another website. Just saying. 19:30 to go. The 30 seconds there. A opportunity, shoots, and that's going to be wide left for Mulhern. And Shane Mulhern down for a second at the corner, able to receive it back. Left point at the blue line. And a stop there. .13 to go in the second period. We have played 47 seconds of the second period. We'll see a line change coming in for the Rams. Face off at the left circle. We'll see a penalty here, the first of the second period, going against Duquesne. So that's 3 penalties on the night thus far for the Dukes. Power play opportunity for the Rams. Really taking their time here. Yeah, the penalty is going to be on the 13 for Duquesne's Max Medalla, the freshman from Abington, Pennsylvania, going to be spending a minor in there. A minute 42 in the 5-on-4. Duquesne's Brandon Barger picking it up. Now the Rams at the far left side, circling back around. Brought back to point. It's Ronan Judge there, firing left side pass. Keeping it at the wall, back up to the left point. Back over, Judge fires away. And that is going to be saved off the direct look by Marshall, the goalie. And we'll see a line change for both teams coming in. A minute 22 on the 5-on-4. 18:34 in second period play. As we'll see a Duke sub in for the face-off. First touch by Cam Sear and won by URI. Bell pass back over at the point to Bell. Shot is long distance. And it's going to be no good. Again, on target, but in traffic and saved in time. 18:24. Another face-off for Cam Sear to try and contest. One, it's Jonathan, apologies, Shaw. And that goes by Shaw and back over to the left point. Bell there. Received at the left, now rolling out back and kept at the left point. Bell over Mulhern, shot, no good. Mulhern again, shoots, and that is going to be off the knee pad. Rebound look is not going to go through. It rolls away from the net. Reset on offense for the Rams. 38 seconds to go on the power play. Bell, and his look goes wide left. Cam Sear in the lower slot near the crease to try and chip it in. He doesn't. 17:38 to go. Rams playing behind. And now back up front. It's a pass by Zach Bell across the ice. At the blue line, they'll play it. Bell trying to get it over to Shaw. And puck will stay at the left point near the wall instead. 5 seconds to go. Rams still at that first lane. Now moving over to the second. Trying to go for the fake pass, actually, and it's going to be intercepted by Luke Lavridge. First time we've called his name tonight on the broadcast. Bell still in control after a little bit of a scare there. Try to get it over to the slot, shoots away, and he's unable to pull it through again. 16:49 to go, a scoreless second period, about 3:14 in so far to the second period. A 20-shot difference in the shot on goal count. 27 for URI, only 7 still for Duquesne. Has been unable to get on the attack and has been unable to keep it on the attack. If you're able to quickly swallow up any opportunities, shot is gloved by Marshall, and that'll stop play there. 16:41 to go. Another one here for the face-off. And that is going to fly all the way and going just by the stick of Judge. He'll take it from the trapezoid. Intercepted by Duquesne. Finally back on the attack. Shot goes behind and over to the wall. Fires a rifle rebound. Made up a term there for hockey. 16:21 to go. Either way, no goals there for Duquesne. That was their 8th shot on goal. Line change coming in for URI. At the wall. And it's going to be freed up by Monovs. Playing behind the center line. A shot look from the neutral zone is going to be saved by Marangola. That's going to go up ahead and taken in by Tristan Lloyd. Lloyd, his pass deflected off the stick of a URI defenseman. Chip back up, intercepted. URI back on the offensive fray to the slot. Shot! Covered up. 15:42 to go. 2-0 still your score. URI on the attacking zone. Drew Palmer trying to clear things out. He does in time. And that will be icing as it will be reset back for the attack for URI. A chance to launch in goal number 3. It's still there. 15:31 to go. From the left circle, shot, score! Off the feed and in for number 3. Rams extend once again their largest lead of the night. McKinnon leading the high five charge. Looks like he got the goal as well. At the left side, Zach Bell finds a man. It is going to be Mulhern. And a stoppage in play here. And as the PA announcer said, it is McKinnon who scores. So that's 3 goals for URI, 1 by Jake McKinnon, the most recent scorer. Jack Drowan has a second, and Kevin Canagette opened up the scoring opportunity in the first period for URI. We'll see, a face-off from the dot. Slammed and sent behind. Received by Baskinger at the corner. Attempted pass to the slot, taken away. Moving it down, Ethan George. Left circle, a bat by Medallo. And now moved ahead, 2-on-1 for URI. Finds a man. That is off-centered on the offensive drive. 3-0, 14:40 to go. That's going to go high and over. Baskinger back at it again, but in contest, Max Lockwood at the corner. Fires, the slot is slow. A move down, rush, shoots is Medallo, and he misses badly. Wide left there as he faced pressure from the right side. 14:05 to go, 32 shots on goal compared to 9 for Duquesne. URI really dominating the attack opportunities here. Slides back over, right circle. Rolling, pass to the right side, back, left, and off the wall as man's there, EJ Ferris decides not to try and go for the puck. Slam shot over into the glass, no good. 13:35 to go, excuse me. Sent out to the second lane. Back over right lane. At the circle. Trying to force it back to the slot, nothing. Back ahead. And at the border of the crease, there, no good. Chipped up high. And left behind as it'll be icing. 13:08. Call against Duquesne now. It'll be URI back on offense. $13:02 to go. Trying to get it back up front. Still at the red line. Rams on the attack after the whiff look on the pass intended for Donomanovs. Back up front, trying to cut in was a Ram. Drilling pass left. Sent past blue line by his fellow teammate. And now spinning around there, Monovs, as he's unable to control it. Able to get it there at the right circle, though. Duquesne trying and slithering ahead. Warren Roberts-Lee. He's unable to control it. Ryan Barlow there at the corner, trying to contest the one-on-one. 12:17 to go. That is sliding over to the neutral zone, chipped up high, and taken in past the blue line. Now at the slot, shot is high, no good, coming off from Mulhern. Nothing there for the junior from Middletown, Rhode Island. Still a 3-0 hockey game. This is Mulhern again, pass over to the right point. Back up high again, intercepted by Duquesne, now taken away by URI. They have it back on the attack. Man open there at the slot, feed, back over, shot on goal. No good. Duquesne taking out their own ice. Try to get the pass over to Killian Flock, the forward. And instead an icing call. 11:17 to go. Badly misplaced pass there. Or badly placed. It's kind of like a double negative I just did. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Still 3-0 for URI as they have another chance to make a crack at 4. Basking there behind the net to try and take it away and clear it out, but still nothing going on as this URI offense is just being so aggressive. 35 shots on goal compared to 9 for Duquesne. Duke's finally bringing it out to the neutral zone. URI able to push it back in, and now they're back on the attack. Duquesne taking it away. Killian Flock sends it across. Finally in the attack zone. Chip out to the slot. Shot is whiffed by Rainbold. Trying to circle back around, and no good. Still 3-0, and they reach double figures on the shot on goal count. Sent back over, up to point. Shot is missed to the right. Right point, Drowan. Feeds out right, keeping it at the wall. Now at the upper slot, circling back, left circle, shoots, scores! Too easy for Aiden Darlington. Didn't have to travel too far. The North Kingstown native. Numero cuatro. The Rams on their 36th shot. They nab one in, and it's going to be 10-11 to go. 4-0. It's still a shutout of the Dukes. Jonathan Shaw taking it back after faceoff. That is going to be picked up at center line. Duquesne just trying to get a goal in. And now it's going to be taken away again. And Jack Drowan, who had to go earlier, credited on the assist for Darlington. Back over. Another opportunity, fires away, and that is going to be no bueno. Off the net, looks like, and that will be a face-off at the circle. Back over, right point. Drowan will send it up high, and that is going to land right in the net again. Rams back on the attack again. That's going to be a hard hit off the wall. Duquesne able to take it away. Now on the 1-on-2 man, there is Ethan George. George skidding and stopping at the left point. Gets it over to Lombardo, who just picks it up from the left side. And now the Rams have it back on the movement on offense. It is Cordero. Back over left point. One-timer is going to be off the knee pad. Would have missed the left anyway. 9 minutes to go. Just a story of dominance so far for URI. Just keeping it in the offensive zone and not letting anything go through defensively as they have it back again at their own defensive end. Just playing around at this point. Zach Bell sends it over left side, back on the attack. Left circle, backwards pass, keeping it at the circle. Now finding a man open and trying to get it to Barlow at the slot before it gets intercepted. Back over for the Rams. They clear it over. And icing will be the call for URI as they'll have to play from their own ice again. It's Greek night here at Boss Arena for this ACHA club hockey action. And on the air, shot by Duquesne is met by Marangola. Crazy play right there. 8:03 to go. Left circle face-off. And that is going to go near the corner, picked up by the 2 of Tim Crane. Flies up and over to center line. Duquesne has it. 1-on-1 Alex Golden as he gets taken away by the 9 of McKinnon, who had a goal earlier. That was the 3rd goal for URI. McKinnon scored. Crane trying to clear things out, and that is going to be flung up and back over to Duquesne territory. Slamming it away. No icing on the call there. Crane able to free it out. Cam Sear there. Trying to move things back out. Sent across. 1-on-3. Only man there. Shot is gloved. Mulhern shoots, but it's saved by Marshall. 7:17 to go. That was the 38th shot on goal for URI. That's going to go over to the right side. Picked back up by Duquesne. And now it's taken away. Jonathan Shaw there. Back over to the trapezoid. Try to bring it back forward. Taken. And Duquesne not going to do much with it. Chip back ahead. Dukes trying to wrangle it back for their favor. Under 7 to go. Darlington fires a pass over, and the one-timer from Lockwood doesn't go through. Duquesne intercepts off the pass intended for the man in the slot, but it's nothing there. And that is going to go the other way as we'll see a Ram enter the penalty box. It's going to be Jonathan Shaw coming all the way from Kennesaw, Georgia to URI. A 2-minute minor for him. Slides over right. Still kept at the point, at the upper lane. And now at the middle. Fire the shot. It's low, no good. URI taking it away. Can they score shorthanded? And spinning around but staying alive. The Ram there. But Kinnan able to keep himself balanced, and now it'll be back over as Dylan Marshall, the freshman, not really doing much with it, just going over. At the left side, the Duquesne offense. That is going to be circling around, at least the attempt. It looked to. Trapped at the corner. Freed up there, Kenajette. Trying to make a play at it on the ground, on his knees and on his body. As look at a call there and likely a penalty against Duquesne. And referee will beckon Dylan Bauer to go to the penalty box for a 2-minute minor with an applause from the URI Greek student section. Minute 03 for Shaw and a fresh minor for Dylan Bauer. Please take it the right way. Face off as it's a 4-on-4. That's going to go over to the 19 of Palmer. That is out left at the corner. Cross-iced over to the circle. Now back inside the red line for Lombardo as Duquesne able to put it in the attack zone. Brought it back, but URI taking it up defensively. Zach Bell there to intercept. Now freed out. Now a challenge against it, but Duquesne able to survive that. Pass over to Sawyer Koretz. Unable to keep control. One-on-one between him and Bell at the corner. Now dribbling and over to the wall near the referee. 18 seconds to go before it becomes a 5-on-4 for URI. Back over, circle, shot, no good. Missing outright. Shoots for Kenajette, unable to get his second. Back to a 5-on-4. This time in favor for URI on the power play. Half a minute to go, or a minute to go on the look there for URI. Back at the trapezoid is picked back up by Duquesne. Skipped ahead, taken away, and now we'll see a stop. .4:14 to go. If you're joining us right now, it's 4 goals for the Rams tonight, nearing the end of the second period. Jamie on play-by-play, Ben Chen on camera. Goals by Jake McKinnon, Jack Joe, and Kevin Kenajette. And I believe Aiden Darlington. But it's going to be another minor here, this time for the 23 of Roden Judge, a 2-minute minor for him. Skips out right, back past the blue line, and across the other as URI takes away. 17 seconds to go for Dylan Bauer. Sent back the slot, the shot, no. Left circle taken away by Duquesne. 3:38 to go as we are seeing a 5-on-4 from the upper slot. Shoots away and is off the glass, deflected. Now point blank at the crease. URI defense able to clog up and clear. And that will be taken in by Dylan Marshall at his own crease. Picked up by Brandon Barger. Barger across ice. Off the stick of Johnny Saravalli. The correction, and someone there, I don't know. Shot far left side, saved. There's definitely a 20-something. As referees and a bunch of plays from both sides there behind the net of Marangola. 4-0 still. 38 shots on goal for URI compared to only 13 for Duquesne. 3:08 to go into 4:01. This is going to be off the wall. 2:53 to go. Rushing down Badalo. Tried to bring it up. Looks like he fired one off the crease and saved once again by Marangola, the Cheshire, Connecticut native, with a fantastic night so far. Two minutes 48 to go in the second arena here in Boss. Second period here in Boss. Couple jabs at it, but still the man there for Duquesne, Drew Palmer. Out to point. Fakes a slap shot. One-timer left circle. This one off the rebound, and finally a score for the Dukes. And that'll be Dom Lombardo from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Puts the first on the board for Duquesne. .228 to go as the Rams finally let the first one go. Marangola 15 shots saved on the day so far. Up top at the middle lane, gets it over to the left side. At the left circle, and 360 look for Gradioso. Sophomore unable to convert. Unable to get the rebound as well, and Shaw receives left side. At the wall, now at left point, Shaw again. And the puck will dribble all the way over to the red line. Face-off will head near the net, but goes behind. Skipped off the wall, past Drowan, and into the URI bench. 1:36 to go. And so for Duquesne, that was about 37.5 minutes into the game without a goal. Until Lombardo was able to get one in off the rebound. Finally, the face-off here goes to the red line. Shaw avoids a hit. Far left angle. Shot no good. Brought back. Now trying to circle around. That was Monov's on the previous attempt. Jordan, right point, keeps at the wall with his pass. Now sent to the trapezoid. Brought back up. And tripped there. But avoiding the fight. Barlow. Yeah, that is going to be grounded by the 17 of Rainbold. Under a minute to go here in the second period until we get another Zamboni break. This played from behind, one-on-one at the corner. Still there. Some help coming from the Rams. Now a shove down by Reinbold. And now URI. Do they call it a goal? No celebration on the ice for the Rams. 24.8 to go. Looks like it won't be a goal. And they'll do a face-off from the right circle. Duke subbing in for the faceoff. 20 seconds to go. Sear trying to take a jab at it. Instead, it's going to go back to the neutral zone. A chance there. Off the chip. Nothing. And that'll be the end of period number 2. Rams allow 1, but they score 2 to have a 3-goal advantage. Entering the third period, we'll head into another Zamboni break. We'll see you in 15 minutes for the final period of play. entering back into Boss Arena for the third period of action and maybe the final period of action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy and Ben Chen, my cameraman here tonight at Boss Arena. It's 4-1. Duquesne able to score their first goal, but down 3 goals. They need to come back right now. 41 shots on goal for the Rams compared to only 16 for Duquesne, as they've been unable to get things going offensively. URI just dominating both sides tonight as they look to be a game closer to a 500 mark. They are currently 5-7-2 on the season, trying to take down the 8-6-1 Dukes. Again, right here on the Fans Only Sports Network, both teams just about ready to come out. Have yet to see Duquesne at their bench, but URI there. And there's Duquesne. Not on your screen right now, but in the navy blue and red. Back and at it. Again, Timmy and Ben Chen bringing you the third period action on FOSN. And they're going to be back tomorrow at Boss Arena for the second game of the series. Andrew Fiore will be on that call. I believe Amelia Lombard on camera duty. Either way here, final 20 minutes of action on the Fans Only Sports Network. And if you've just joined us now and missed most of the game, fear not, you can rewind back to previous or watch on demand on the Fans Only Sports Network YouTube page or on their website. On the YouTube, just go to live or broadcast, wherever they say it, on the mobile or laptop version of YouTube. Should be there. URI versus Duquesne. Back to their original starting position in the first period. Duquesne on the left side, URI on the right end. Shot on goal, almost falling in, but now they say it is good. 19 seconds into the third period, and URI back to a 4-goal advantage, back to their largest lead of the evening. That is 5-1. And the crowd able to piece together a Rhode Island goal. Looks like Jake McKinnon able to score his second of the evening. Led the high five line. And that is going to be confirmed. McKinnon's second goal of the night, as he brings it up to a 5-1 advantage here. 19:09 to go. Skips ahead and now back over. It is Kenajette. Has a goal on the evening for him as well. But Duquesne's Madalo tripped up but able to take it away. Slide over right to Reinbold. And now at the blue line, URI intercepts at the circle. It is Tim Crane trying to free himself up from the pressure that is a Duquesne wanting to attack. And the Duquesne defense trying to wrangle back on offense, and icing call at the 18:31 mark will have it reset in Duquesne. Actually, correction, URI ice. .42 shots on goal for URI, only 16 in 3 periods for the Dukes. There'll be a chance here to have goal number 2, my correction. Shot was sent behind the net off the shot from Barger And now it's going to be a hustle down ahead for the Rams as they take it in from the left corner. Back over to the corner pocket. And that is going to be snagged by the goalie. Looks like Dylan Marshall is still in there. Kick back out left point. Back over across to the right lane. Shot initially no good. And the rebound look from point blank also not going to be there for URI, as it'll be Duquesne on the 2-on-2. Over to the left lane. His shot is saved. Warren Robertsley, the freshman, shooting from the left side. 17:45 to go. That was a 17th shot, Duquesne. Back over at the left circle. Chipped at by URI. Got it back defensively, now able to clear it out in time. Chase down for Sawyer Koretz as he'll let it go for icing. Sets it back up for Duquesne inside the Rams' ice. 17:33 to go. Received at the left point, shoots, and that is going to be tipped by his own teammate. Back over at the slot, shoots. Blocked by Jonathan Shaw, who is on the floor. Now it's going to be Cordero, right point, rushing into the wall near the corner pocket. Kick back out, right point, keeping it at the right lane, fires away across the ice into the left circle. And a stoppage in play at the 17:10 mark. 5-1 still your score. 45th shot on goal for URI. And they'll do the face-off from the left circle. Quick take here from up top. And unable to cash in from afar. Save for Marshall. Bon Jovi playing, Rams still up 5-1 at the 17:05 mark. Loading us right now, Jimin Ben Chen on your call. Jake McKinnon, the leading goal scorer, 2 on the night for him. 1 in the second, 1 in the third, as that one will be snagged again. The left-hand grab by Marshall. $16:58 to go. Right circle face off. Still a 5-on-5 opportunity here. URI trying to get it over to the 34 Barlow. The Warwick RI freshman unable to strike it through. Now here, 1-on-2, rifles away. No good for Barger. Missed wide left there as now the puck stuck at the wall. Kept at the left lane. Received by URI. Now trying to take a stab at it. Faces contact at the wall was the 14 of Baskinger, the defenseman. Back behind for the Rams. Ricochets across, and now back and skipped ahead, past the blue line, past center line, and now at the corner. Back at the trapezoid. Freed up by Baskinger. Able to send it back to the neutral zone. Picked up by Crane for URI. Pass backwards. Now back over for the Latvian Monovs. Puck sent up high, doesn't hit the ceiling. Received at the blue line. Now passed inside the attacking zone. At the middle lane, at the slot. Taken away at the left circle for Duquesne. Right side. hard angle shot attempt. No good, and sliding away from the net as it's taken away by URI. Sending it over, now over to the middle lane, now back right. Man, there who had the shot for the Dukes earlier, Barger, playing a key role defensively there on the takeaway. Playing from behind his own net. Sling out right to George. George cross ice. Under 15 to go after the pass. Now pass the blue line into the attacking zone for Duquesne. URI still swarming things up here. Taken away off the motion by Max Lockwood. Now puck stuck in traffic at the left wall. 2 on 3. URI taking away. Past center line. Now back over behind the red line. URI playing from behind the net. Now back over to the left corner pocket. Rifled a shot. Jonathan Shaw. Slap shot coming in. No good. Slow mover there. 14:22 to go. Freed out in time. Duke was there, but unable to chip it in. Slip up for Duke. Might see a Ram enter in the penalty box. Kevin Canadjet gonna face the 2-minute minor. Had a goal in the first period. Believe he was the one to open up the floodgates for URI as they look to take game 1 of this back-to-back again. They're playing on Saturday tomorrow here again at Boss Ice Arena. Andrew Fiore on a call. Nearing the half-century mark for URI in terms of shot on goal, 49 compared to only 18 have yet to reach 20 Duquesne. 1 for 18, so 17 shots missed or saved. So Kenneth already spending 20 seconds in. Left side at the circle. Skidding and stopping with Alex Golden, who will kick it out back over to point. Middle lane. Fires. Left circle. Fires! In goal. Back over to Alex Golden, and Duquesne has their second goal in the last 2 periods. Held scoreless the first period. Second period, a goal by Dom Lombardo, and now off the feed, Alex Golden cuts the lead to 3 for the Rams as they score on the power play opportunity. And they're going to have to reset the face-off. At center line, the puck will go all the way over to the penalty wall. Flicked up high. Let alone, left circle. Chase Gaudioso there at the corner, who moves it back over. Duquesne cross ice. Now past center line. $13:10 to go. Chip back up at the blue line by URI, received by Duke. This is going to be off the glass up high. Hard shove there on the contact. Puck will slide all the way over to the trapezoid. URI takes it back from behind their own net. Now back over to Duquesne. Taken away for a second, but Duke still up alive on the offensive look. Behind. Puck left alone. Brought back out right wall. Slide across to the left lane. Fire the shot. Ricocheted off. Scooped back up by Saravalli. Left circle. Fires. Off the circle. Shot. No good from the left side. Pick back out. Man there for Duquesne, but he's unable to convert. Or just take possession of it in full. A couple of bounces for the puck. Still in center ice. Brought back to URI territory. Cross ice feed. And that's going to skip by a URI man's stick. Now brought ahead. Man there for Duquesne. The 13, Max Medallo. And Marangola unable to save the puck in time to freeze a play there. Dukes reached their 20th shot on goal. Still down 3 goals though. Jonathan Shaw leading the 3-on-2. Moving over to the right circle. Getting by 1. Now trapped at the corner. 1-on-1. Turning to a 2-on-1. Barlow coming in for assisting. And now he's all alone for the 1-on-1 as the puck is still trapped at the pocket. Duke down. And trying to go for a nab out of Jared Smith. And now it's all covered up at the URI bench. 11:02 to go. And 2-minute minor coming in for Danilo Monovs. Freshman forward. 2 minutes for him. 5-on-4. Duquesne trying to lead a comeback. Up to the top. Back over at the right lane at the wall. Sent across. Back over. Fires from the upper slot. No good. Reset on offense. Back over. Chipped in to the middle slot. Kick back out. One-timer. Skips ahead and goes wide. And looks like that is the 22 of Johnny Saravalli listed as goalie on the roster for Duquesne, but I guess playing on the ice tonight. Saravalli, pass, upper slot, shot, rips away, and that is going to go right. Chipped up. Duquesne taking it back again. Roberts Lee. Left circle. Sent behind. Now back at the neutral zone. Now forced back into URI ice. Freed out by Gold. And that'll go all the way back. And that'll burn some much needed time here for URI. 45 seconds to go on the 5-on-4 for Duquesne. And a hard shove down there against Koretz. No call there as he was taken down by Mulhern. And Duquesne on the attack as shot is wide. Taking his time, will pass over the left point. Now cross at the right lane over to the middle. Shoots away and unable to go. Rebound look. Unable to drive through on the ice and on the floor. Marangola, fisticuffs flying, and chaos ensues within the final 10 minutes. Still a tuffle up between a Ram and a Duke. Medallo for Duquesne and Drowan for URI going at each other. 8 seconds left on the 5-on-4, and both teams going to land 2-minute minors for both ends. It'll be a 4-on-3 for the last 8 seconds of the penalty against Monovs until it becomes a 4-on-4. And that's actually going to be 2 Dukes in there for the penalty. So it will turn to a 4-on-3. Huge advantage for URI as they look to extend their lead back to 4. It looks like another Ram heading in, so it will likely be a 3-on-3, but not enough room in the penalty box for URI, so it looks like Jack Drowan just going to go back unless he comes back in to the penalty box. Jonathan Shaw as a representative for URI, and the other 17, Joseph Reinbold, as the team representative for Dukes, as the refs discuss what happens. And they are able to fit 3 Rams in there. The problem is the scoreboard can't. So by the looks of things, Ronan Judge also in the penalty box. Taking an extended break here. So at 4 p.m. tomorrow, URI going to face off against Duquesne again at Boss Arena. Andrew Fiore on the call. Emmett Billings, also a URI freshman. Or a URI freshman. I think Fiore is a grad student from Ram Nation. Emmett Billings going to be on camera at Boss here. Major in pharmacy, Billings is. One man in the penalty box for Duquesne. Looks like the guy was either let out or ejected. So currently 1 Duke in for the penalty box. Extended talking by the referees. Mike Tyson facing off against Jake Paul tonight in a boxing match on Netflix. My personal opinion, I think Jake Paul is going to get clowned either way. He's facing a 58-year-old boxer who has not really any reason to fight much longer, but if he loses to Tyson, shame on him, man. Still 9:10 to go. 2 Duquesne players back inside the penalty box. 3 in there for URI. So by the looks of things, it looks like it'll be a 3-on-2 for 8 seconds. It is 9:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Boss Ice Arena at URI. Home to the broadcaster or broadcasters, or Tim Duffy, URI grad, Andrew Fiore grad student, Charlie Adams, freshman at URI, majoring in broadcast journalism, I'm guessing. Something along the lines of that. Then you have me, Tim Yeen, majoring in communications at Rhode Island College. 5 in a major, my lord, for a Duquesne player. And so rolling back on the majors, Ben Chen, accounting, Bryant University. Just trying to burn some time here, folks. Spent a good 5 minutes just on referee discussion, probably. Huge fight. And you finally see an instance of play resuming at the neutral zone dot. 3 guys on the ice for URI. 3, actually 4 for Duquesne. Back to a 4-on-4. Plenty of ice to go around for all these players. Trying to take a jab. URI is, but Duquesne still in control. It is attempted to go back over to Dylan Bauer. As URI are going to take it away. 8:38 to go. Shaw will send it out ahead to Ethan Cordero. They're now behind the line, Ben Baskinger. Bonhoff trying to take it as he is backed out from the penalty box. So 2 guys in for URI, 2 guys in for Duquesne. It's just going to be a 4-on-4 instead of a 3-on-3 circle around shot by a Duke there. Number 29, Killian Flock doesn't go in. Under 8 to go. 3:43 on the major penalty. Back at the blue line, taken in by Duquesne. Hard shove there, facing contact. That is just going to go ahead of Zach Bell as he raised his stick at the time of the pass. At the right circle, kick back out right wall. 7.5 to go. Under half a minute for the URI guys in the penalty box. It's Joan and Ronan Judge. Back there, shot on goal, no good. Falling off the crease. Knee-pad save by Marshall. And another potential set of hostilities there. 1 ram out. .257 to go on the major. .707. Looks like the referee Napier is going to be in a conversation with looks to be either the head coach or one of the assistant coaches. Likely Conrad Waite, the head coach for Duquesne there. .707 to go, another face-off at the right circle. Received at the point. Shaw moving backwards, trying to escape the duress of Barger. Not really crashing into him of sorts, but still just keeping it to himself. URI back into the attack zone. 6:46 to go. Only 1 ram in the penalty box now. It is Judge, the senior from Long Beach, New York. Shaw. Circling back around. Now back over to the middle lane. Fires over left circle. Now to the slot. Shoots. Gloved. 6:17 and Judge finally able to free himself from the jail that is a penalty box as well as a Duquesne player. From the lower slot, no good. Point blank attempt on the rebound. Also not going to cash in. Bell, pass left. It is Darlington, finds a man, right circle. Readies, shoots, scores! Number 6 for the Rams. The 50-second shot cashes in. Carnage continues as Darlington gets a second goal. Now tied for the lead in goals, along with Jake McKinnon. Also 2 goals on the night. 1 in the second, 1 in the third. 1:51 still to go on the major. Still a 5-on-4 for URI. Dukes trying to score on the shorthanded rifle shot. No good. From the left circle. shot and try to go for the feed. No. Shoots away from the upper slot. No good for Ronan Judge. Has the corner pocket again. It's trapped. And that is going to skip right out ahead. And now back across all the way over. Not going to be gloved by the goalie Marangola. A tremendous game so far. Facing 22 shots, saving 20. Around that. Trapped up at the corner again. Slung across. Now at the point. Shot. And on the ground and on his back. Dylan Marshall. Kick out right point at the right lane. Sent up ahead, now at the left for Duquesne. 4:41 to go. Chipped away by the Saskatchewan goalie. URI resetting. Shaw fires up high, no good. 4:11 to go as we are back to a 5-on-5. Going away now, subbing in Barger. Duquesne down 4 goals. Right side, feed over to the slot and not able to convert. Alex Golden. Played from behind, brought back up front. Taken at the left point after the miss there. Chipped away by URI. Received at the left lane. Shot, no good. 3:37 to go. Rounded. 3:12 to go. URI passing right. Fires over now behind the red line, now at the corner. Duquesne trying to free it out. URI maybe a chance at goal number 7. Received by Bell. Will let it fly. Back behind. Sent back over. Duquesne on the attack again. Saravalli there, but doesn't do much with it. Now back to Duquesne, but they're behind their own ice. Sends it back over to the neutral zone past the blue line as they're back on offense. Across. Shoots. Nothing there for Koretz. Quick line change for URI. Dukes, left circle shot, no good. Cleared out in time. Cordero lets a ricochet off the wall. Man, there was the 15 of Tetrault. Under 2 minutes to go in the third period here, as it looks like it's game, set, match for URI. Barring any other goals, they come home with a 6-2 victory, or remain home And they're back here at Boston around 4 p.m. Andrew Fiore, Emma Billings, your crew there as they take on Duquesne again. Minute 35 to go. Sent out left. Behind the blue line, they finally force it back inside the neutral zone where Duquesne. No offside call there. Cordero. And coming in for URI is the 24 of Bizel. A minute 09. Trying to get number 3 here in a rush and slipping down Barger. Freed away. And this is going to skip and go right in. For Duquesne. Shot number 26. Get a lucky one off of Nick Marangola. Goes off his knee pad, but in the wrong way for the Rams. Tristan Lloyd scoring what is likely the last goal. Actually, might be Jared Smith. His shirt tucked up high. It's either Lloyd or Smith. Likely Smith now that you look at it. 51 seconds to go. Greek Life Ram family leaving the stands as this game is all said and done. It is 9:15. "27 seconds to go. Now 17. URI are off the wall. Game is pretty much wraps here at Boss. Still a sorority there to see the win, and that is it. The third period, we see a fight. This ain't Tyson versus Paul, it's URI versus Duquesne. But it's quickly settled. Final score. Rams take down the Duquesne Dukes at home. 6-3. 2 goal performances by McKinnon and Darlington as they dominate on offense, 55-27 a shot on goal comparison. And we'll finally see the handshake opportunity there. As from Boss Arena, it's Timmy and on play-by-play, Ben Chen on camera saying good night, everyone.